Last year this was a 1 acre food plot. It was all down there at the far end near the tree line. Way over there to the left is where I killed my buck, 10-pointer. Going right by that big dead tree there. But this year this is going to be about a 3-acre plot. So I've bush hogged and expanded this. It'll be a 3 acres, 3.5 acres, somewhere around there. And just down the hill on the other side of those trees is a 10-15 acre deer bedding area full of forest stand improvement, hinge cuts, and lots of deer bedding opportunities. And I don't know, 250 yards on the other side of this plot is another 2-acre food plot. So the bedding area connects to a food plot on both sides. And then I have this little cedar patch here that's grown up, and I've left that, and deer, doe especially, seem to want to bed in there. Puts them nice and close to this food plot. And they, as you know, they like to be nice and close. They don't want to go too far. But it's had its cut. Next week it'll get a first spray. Then I'm going to come back in June and July and spray it again. Late June, late July, spray it again, and be ready for a late August planting. This will be a split plot of half winter rye, cereal oats. The other half will be brassicas, turnips, kale, radishes, things like that. The deer seem to like the area. I'm probably going to put some type of screening halfway in between this plot next year. I don't think I'll get that done this year, but I'd like to screen the 2 different plots off so that all the deer cannot see each other at all times when they're in the plot. They like their privacy, and you don't want the big mama mature doe coming in and pushing other deer off of your plots. So a good way to do that is to separate it with screens. Here's the other food plot I was referring to. It goes down this way. It's about a 2-acre plot in total. It's about 200 yards the other side of the other plot with the deer bedding area in between. The advantage that this plot has is it also has a pretty well used buck bedding area right down in this area right here. Bucks can be observed coming in and out of there quite regularly. So the plot will go not all the way down to that bottom there, but about halfway down, and then come over here. I'm not too worried about pushing the bucks out of that bedding area there, as that there is also another 5 to 10 acres on this side that's been cut, and plenty of beds right up against the other side of this food plot. So I do not think that they will push the bucks out by bringing does into that area. They had that chance last year, didn't see that happening, so pretty confident that this will stay exactly what it is. So yeah, that'll be 2 good food plots, about 5.5 acres in total. If you need help setting up your food plots, if you need help designing your property, give us a call. Whitetail Habitat by Design. We'll be happy to meet with you, give you a consult, and get you on the right path. Wanted to give you a look at what I was talking about out in the field when I was talking about the food plots, where they were located, and how they had bedding areas around them and between them. So I got a hunt stand map here. If you haven't ever looked at your place on Hunt Stand, you may want to check that out. They've got great maps. They're easy to order, and they're not very expensive. You got these areas up here, all soybean this year. It's about a 9-acre field. It's another 9-acre field, all soybeans. So what we wanted to do was deer are moving this way into food at night. And what we wanted to do is we wanted to pull them this way. This side, and to this side, and to this side into food plots in the evening before they go to their nighttime destination. So we wanted it to be these to be the first stop of the evening. Hopefully that'd be, you know, right at end of daylight, or hopefully an hour or so before, and make them feel comfortable coming into these areas. So you have a big bedding area here, you have a bedding area over here, and you have some bedding over in here. And as you see, we got this road that runs down through here. So this is a great way to access in to these areas. And you can access into the back here. From here you can come in, and you can access into the bottoms here. We have a stand location down here. Your bedding stays up higher. So you have a stand location there. You also have a stand location here that you can access in the evenings by coming on in alongside the food. And you can get into these stands safely prior to the evening hunt. You also have a stand location right here in this funnel. Deer like to come from the property over here. They like to funnel in down through here. So this is a good spot during the rut and catch buck movement there. But the main thing was for the food plots here and here, and to get the deer moving left and right on the property before they move into their evening food source.